Hello everyone and welcome back to the new evolution. So, off screen, okay, first things first, I discovered a couple things on my own. I went back and I tried to farm for, if we go into enemies here. So I noticed that for some of these items, if you press the input button on them, it'll actually tell you what it does. And I actually tried to go back and get a second regeneration for the bat. Oh yeah, another oddity in this menu. If you press the input on some of these, it... Wait. There was one in here somewhere that, like, soft-locked the game when I did this. This menu is a little jank. Something feels very off about it a little bit of the time. Huh. I don't know. So, like, I went back to try and get another regeneration for the bat, but when I did, it just wouldn't draw for whatever reason, to a point in which I got 20 of the slime's lesser rare drop without even seeing the regeneration. I don't know how rare it is, but I'm just gonna assume that, like, maybe I just shouldn't bother with it. If I can get 20 of these and not a single one, the thing I actually want. Could be like a 1% drop for all I know. I kind of want to give you... What happens if I give you a second one of these? Might as well fill these out if I can. Oh. Yeah, why not? I also discovered that this game does have a row system. So that might be worth taking advantage of if he keeps getting attacked by stuff. Not game guide. I have a bunch of these now, too. Let's put all those in there. And then I found this too. There's a crafting system in this game. I don't know what plasmids are, but like apparently they can upgrade your equipment and confer. What a wonderful thing friendship is, 'tis it not? Be it better than monoliths. Forsooth, I cannot decide, and I need not. I have both in abundance. Forward, friend. We needs must turn our steps eastward into yonder depths of the forest and towards distant lands that lieth beyond. I'm interpreting that as I need to get a bit farther into the game before I can use that feature. Yeah, so we got stuff to the left and stuff to the right. The bat said, like, we should go eastward. And honestly, I think unlocking that feature would be a lot more better for me right now, whatever it is. Hey, I want to buy some mutagens. It'll cost you. By Jove, such absurd prices. This knave charges to at least twice what yonder trinkets are meetly valued. Celluloid armor. Cellulose armor. Huh. I mean, I have the money for it. You think you can take me, huh? I did just save. Oh, this might be possible. Narrow Cipher. Whatever it is, I resist it. Is that a silence? Doesn't silence that. Oh. Oh. I only got one of those. I'm not sure if I want to use it on an optional boss fight. This feels theoretically possible at my level. Maybe we can come back later. As a creature called to do battle, it is right to seek the conqueror to conquer every foe. Yet there will come times when you encounter an overwhelming enemy and cannot hope to defeat them. A wise creature will develop the judgment to recognize such situations and escape, saving his life before it is too late. You know, fighting on the front line is not the only path to glory. My path to glory is hiding in a corner, waiting for it to come to me, but that's not for everyone, I'll admit. Perhaps I can promise a compromise for you, less physically inclined folks. Why don't you stick to shooting from the back row, and let your bigger and scarier friends take the brunt of the enemy's strength? Of course you can't hit them either, but they weren't going to do much damage with melee anyway, were you? Just a thought. Oh, and watch out for ranged attacks. I'm just realizing we don't have a group hit yet. Hey, you. Yeah, you, kid. Cry thee, what is it? Want to hear about how I died? I was once a mighty warrior like you. I had slain my share of thrashers, and even the mighty rangers of the Barkskin clan feared to challenge me in battle. When in this very forest, I came upon a strange, unwholesome creature. It was like an amorphous red mass, not unlike the shameful form of which I am now consigned. Its face and leering skull, bones lay buried beneath the surface of the crimson ooze that formed its body. Many of these creatures I came upon, and I thought they could not possibly overcome one so strong, and an eye with the soft gelatinous body. Nasty claws, right? Okay. I thought hearing him out would give me something. Yeah, whatever. Oh! Oscillation control. Planning to go onto the desert, are you? Then do us a favor and squash that cursed woman up ahead. That thing's a cheap bastard who will put you to sleep by explaining the weaknesses of your biology, and then take its bloody time concentrating before zapping a poor fellow to death. So I think I'm not gonna be going to that leftwards place. Hey, here's something you ought to know. If you hit the bastard when he's all concentrated, like a can of orange juice, it'll lose all power stored. What a dunce, huh? I wish I'd added the sense to protect myself against biological and electrical attacks after heading in there. If you need me to spell it out for you, anything with bark or slime skin is going to resist them. Electric attacks are real good, you get me? As for bio attacks, think anything dead and rotting is going to take them real good. Maybe them corpse slimes in that there bastard worm's cave will drop something that'll do the trick. I like that the game is encouraging you to experiment with stuff. Biological and electric. Okay, let's check my resistances real quick. I take extra damage from biology and neutral damage from electric. Okay. Now how can I change that? I have to get rid of this for the boss fight. Welcome, weary travelers. Do you seek passage to the desert in order to undergo the great winnowing? The friend creature and I are indeed bound to the desert. It is as I thought, but you are too weak from your journey to undergo such a trial. I have the means to rectify this. Simply gaze into the abysmal depths of my mouth, and you will find the rest you desire. Do not be fooled, friend creature. 'Tis but a sinister plot by this dastardly hound to overcome us. Denise from our path, or we shall be forced to eliminate thee. The light of the starry heavens will take you now, little travelers. Okay. Oh, one moment. Okay, hypnosis. That didn't work. Oh, okay. Wait, don't you have an ability that can, Oh, did I give it to the creature? I think I gave it to the creature. Oh wait, you still get to go? Yes. That sound effect. We're both asleep. I'm not sure if this is gonna work. Yeah, okay. Weird insight. That was a pretty good first boss. Mesmic Gaze. Well, that was a harrowing battle indeed. We're on our way to the stars now. A great winnowing. What did that foul creature mean? We will find out soon enough, I suppose. My word, no sooner do we leave the forest pass than we find of ourselves in thiner desolate waste. How delightfully inexplicable. Lo, friend creature, the stars shineth brilliantly overhead. They are near as wonderful to look upon the world on a monolith. What kind of fearsome foes awaiteth in the yonder land? And one conceeth the great winnowing, of which the vital worm spake. Indeed, all of these things we shall know ere long. Come now, friend creature, let us make haste. The path up to the stars lieth open before us. Welcome, welcome, and congratulations on another spectacular conquest. Yes, yes, it is me again, your friendly neighborhood overseer. Back to check on my favorite creature, and oh, you found a friend. Indeed, the friend creature and I are now friends, and we enjoy bringing the monoliths together. How wonderful. Yes, it is delightful to see creatures working together to reach the stars. Just remember, I'm sure you know, but I want to keep it in the front of your minds. You aren't unpleasantly surprised when the time comes. Are we not allowed to be teamed up by the end? Only one of you can reach the stars in the end. What? Why is that? Explain yourself, odd creature. Oh, but no need to trouble yourselves with that now, dear creatures. You've got a long road ahead of you before you have to think about those last things. For instance, the Great Winnowing. Yes, I trust that you will not disappoint. What is the Great Winnowing that you speak of? The wretched worm mentioned it as well. Does it have monoliths? I suppose you'll find one or two along the way, yes. Now, dear creature, is there anything you'd like to purchase with your hard-earned gold? That's actually not that expensive for what that does. Sure. Very good, now off with you, dear creatures. All of Valbara anxiously await the continuation of your heroic exploits. Starry heavens, it's exceedingly hot out here. I do believe we ought to avoid standing on those stones. They look hot enough to fry an egg or a creature's feet. Does it not affect you because you fly, though? Seriously, kid, don't step on dust stones, or use turning into a right mess like me. I'm dead, see? Now, if a use could avoid being burned by fire, well, that's a whole nother thing. You mean these stones, right? Oh! Oh, those really kill you quickly. Okay. I'm surprised that didn't hurt me. Alright, what do we got out here? That's not a lot of health. Okay, okay. I was wondering if the game was going to start doing that. So what do I need for this? Like, fire resistance to not die? Let's put this back on, too. Like, cold-blooded. Makes you weak to ice, but strong against a bio. Increases health a tiny bit, too. The psionic power to hypnotize enemies. Oh. Let's see if I can run in and grab this real quick. Average plasmid. Hmm. That seems like kind of a common item after, like, it's going to be a common item after a while. I don't think there's much of a point to really use, like, a ton of potions just to get it right now. But let's actually use our fuse plasmids. Alright, what do we got here? Power creature to heal rapidly. Let's see what that does in battle first. Oh, whoops. Lizard killer? Oh, that's why it's called a lizard killer. Is it this? Neither of those I find super useful. Resist piercing while being vulnerable to crushing. How good of a heal is this? It doesn't cost any turn. Oh, no, yeah, it does. That's not a bad heal. I wouldn't mind, upgrading that. I should destroy that guy first. Kind of pricey. Oh! Ah! Okay, that's a little rough. I think we'll leave it off here for now, though. Thanks for watching.